Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Contest of Champions. Today we're going to be hitting up a Heroic and a Master Rift. We're also going to be opening up a 4-star Hero Crystal, so which potentially we could get more than one 4-star Hero Crystal depending on what we get out of these rifts. But I'm going to do this the same way that I did originally with these rifts. I'm just going to enter into it so that it doesn't keep you guys here all day long. I'm going to enter into it. I'm going to pick my team, and we're going to just do the first fight, see what path I'm on, and we're going to end up just recording the rewards that I get from it. So I don't want to keep you, like I said, I don't want to keep you guys here all day long. So Beast, Star-Lord, Hulk. That looks like a pretty good team, because there's usually a lot of Mystics on these paths anyway, so I think we've got most of our bases covered by not really having to have all the other characters. Okay. So this one, potentially we have the opportunity of getting a Tier 4 Basic, a 4-star Cosmic Awakening Gem, which I don't really know. I don't think I have really any Cosmics. I was kind of hoping maybe to potentially get a skill. Skill would have been nice. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we end up on here. First one, we got Takedown's Unstoppable Colossus. Then we'll find out what path we're on. And I will burn through the rest of the mission and come back for you guys with the rewards on this one. And then we'll start off on the Master Quest. So let's see if we can down this guy, which I'm pretty sure we're not going to have too much of an issue taking down Unstoppable Colossus. So there we go. That's down. So now I'm not gonna hesitate. I'm not gonna make you guys wait and anticipate on which path we're gonna go on. I've already done one Heroic and one Master Rift. This is actually my second run through on this. I did purchase the first 100 bundle thing for the beginner rifts so that I'd be able to do this, but I did finish up normal, Heroic, and Master mode in the event quest line. So, but just doing, I just went ahead and purchased the 100. I had the extra 100 units instead of doing beginner all the way through. So let's chance it. See what path we end up on, and we get the 1-star chest. So I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'll be back with you guys with the rewards. Okay, we're done with the Heroics. So let's get out of this fight. We just took down Ultron. Let's see what we get out of the 1-star chest, which I'm guessing it's gonna be either 3-star swords or 4-star swords. I'm not really sure what to expect out of the Heroic. I know for a fact that it'd probably be 5-star swords out of the Master, but that gives us the 5,000 that we need to go on into the Master Rift, and we ended up with 300 4-star swords, which as far as 1-star chests go, that's probably the best case scenario on what you can get out of them. That's probably the best 1-star chest in the entire game. But let's hit up the Master Rift. Now, I did do a Master Rift once before. I ended up on a path with a Tier 4 Basic on it, but I ended up running out of energy, and I came back and it was too late to finish it. So I missed out on the Tier 4 Basic that I could have got potentially from this. Let's see what we got here. We've got a Tier 2 Alpha, which is really friggin' sweet. 5-star Tech Awakening Gem. I don't think I have any techs. I'm not sure. But that would come in handy if we did pick up a Star-Lord. I know that. Probably not so much after the patch that's going to be coming out. I don't know. We'll see how things work out. 1-star chest, 4-star crystal, 2-star chest. 4-star Mutant Awakening Gem would be actually really nice with the characters that are getting ready to come out. 3-star chest, a 5-star crystal, Tier 4 tech, which I do not need. I've got tons of Tier 4 techs right now, and a Tier 4 basic. So let's hit up Venom. And then we'll see where we can actually land at once we get done with this. Got to take Venom down first, though. Venom a little bit more tricky than Unstoppable Colossus, who's pretty predictable. Venom's a little bit not so much. And he starts off the fight and he doesn't even come at me. And then he does start coming at me and he starts beating my rear end. Use your L2. Come on. Oh, why are you not using your L2, man? This is bullcrap. Come on, use it. Oh, I didn't want to get to an L3. Jesus. He's probably going to take Doctor Strange out. He wouldn't use his freaking L2. Oh my god. Is that the end of Doctor Strange? No, somehow he survived it. Somehow he survived it. And we can potentially build up our health now. Good deal. We got really lucky on that one, I think. He wouldn't use the L2, though. I tried baiting him, and then he baited me into a friggin' corner. Okay, done with that. Let's get out of here, find out what rewards we got, and then I'll go on to my path, and I will finish that off and come back with the rewards for you guys. And then we'll be opening up at least one 4-star crystal, unless we end up on a path here, where we either get a 5-star or a 4-star crystal. So, best case scenario would be getting that mutant awakening gem. I've never got an awakening gem from one of these things. And we end up on the worst path. We end up on the worst path possible. That is a tier 4. I know it's a good thing for a lot of people, but here's my conundrum. Here's my conundrum. I am already currently sitting on, I think, 7 of these things. So that's going to put me at 8. So that's two 4-stars that I can take to rank 5. But I don't really have any that I can take. See, look, where are we at here? Tier 4s. Or it puts me at 7. Puts me at 7. And I have, like, no champions, really, other than Vision, Age of Ultron to take up. Tex, 4 stars. There's not very many options there. Ultron and Star-Lord are already up. Vision's about the only other one I can get, and that puts me in placement to get one more, and then I can take another one up. Or actually, I can, yeah. No, I can take 2 up now. I've almost potentially got enough to take 3 up, so. Alright, I'm going to finish this off, guys, and I'll come back with you guys as soon as we get the rewards. Alright, that's done, so let's go ahead and claim our rewards, which we already know what we're going to get. It was a little bit more exciting out of the heroic, because we weren't exactly sure what we were going to get out of the 1-star chest, or at least I wasn't sure what I was going to get out of the 1-star chest. You guys probably already knew, but I didn't know off the top of my head. So we have the tier 4 tech class catalyst. So I mean, I guess it could come in handy if they decide to start implementing some kind of tech characters into the game, which would be nice. And we also get the 500 5-star hero crystal shards, which puts us closer to a 5-star crystal. I'm not sure exactly how far off I am on that. It's about halfway, probably, I would say. Haven't checked it in a while, but we are going to be opening up a 4-star hero crystal, so not all hope is lost with this one. That is everything. That's all we can do. Can't do anything else. I don't have any more shards now. Completely empty, which is a good thing. All they're going to do, once this is over in 5 hours and 34 minutes, if you haven't used them, they're going to convert over to 1 gold per shard. So you're not really going to get a whole lot out of them. So I recommend at least getting in there and doing these things. But let's go ahead and jump in here and we'll open up this 4-star hero crystal. I think the last crystal I opened up, I awakened Joe Fixit, who wasn't awakened. So, I mean, in my book, that's a win, even though a lot of people probably don't like Joe Fixit. It's a win to me. We've got a premium hero crystal. Let's go ahead and pop that. Because you never know. Maybe we'll end up getting 2 4-stars. Doubtful. Got a 3-star. That's not too bad. I'll take that. It's extra shards toward the next. And we're already in a pretty good place for whenever we start having to grind back for this next one. I don't think we have anything else really other than free crystals. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Yeah, a little over halfway to my next 5-star. Let's go ahead and jump in here though and open this up. Let's pop it on the reel. See what we end up getting. I don't know for sure if Mordo's been added to the crystals yet, but it'd be kind of nice to awaken that guy. There's one I don't have. Done gone. Ooh, Captain Marvel. Another awaken on her. That's not too bad though. She actually has a pretty good signature ability. So she goes up to 80. So now she's kind of rank 5 potential now in my opinion. I'll take it. That's actually a pretty good pull. I like her a lot. Let's go to champions here. I believe her signature ability is just absorption though. So I don't know for sure if exactly it's the best awakened ability in the world, but let's get in here and look at her. Yeah, energy absorption. But she's still a pretty boss character as it is anyway, because of the fact that, you know, the more that she builds up. Oh, it is. Okay, okay. Never mind. Yeah, it does base off of, yeah, the signature ability. I wasn't sure if it was the signature ability or something else based on it because of the way it was worded, but energy absorption. Attack is increased by up to 77.8% based on stored power. In addition, blocking partially absorbs energy-based attacks, fueling Captain Marvel's power meter. It's not so much that you're going to buff up off of the energy-based attacks. It's that 77.8% increase on attack based on just letting your energy bar fill up. I like her. She's actually pretty beast once you actually start building up that energy bar. But not too shabby. I like it. Like I said, now she's pretty much rank 5 worthy. She was rank 5 worthy before, in my opinion, but as far as like prestige and all this other stuff goes, cosmics aren't exactly the best for prestige. Hyperion being the only, well, Hyperion and Phoenix now. There are a couple good cosmics now. I just don't have but one of them awakened. Phoenix I don't have awakened. Loki would have been nice to awaken. That would have been pretty cool. But, alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. That's all I got. 4-star crystal, heroic, and a master rift. Not too bad. Not the worst in the world. Not the best in the world. But it is what it is. If you liked it, if you liked the video, please leave a like on it. If you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, consider leaving a sub on it. And as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. Later.